If you have a flower shop or any related business, it's important to know how to save money and time during the whole process of making arrangements and selling flowers. I'm going to give you some important tips that I've gained from my 18 years of experience. The cost of packing materials is always high, so I save and reuse all boxes that might come with fresh flower products or packaging for vases. For example, I can take a long vase box and I can cut it into a couple smaller boxes to pack ready-to-go flower arrangements for delivery, or simply give an extra box to a customer who picks up the arrangement from my store to make sure that they get their arrangement safely to their destination. I can basically repurpose any cardboard box for my own need. Recycling is the key here. I reuse plastic containers from fruits, berries, bakery items with or without the lid to pack corsages and boutonnieres. By doing this, I not only save the environment by reducing, reusing, and recycling, I also save a lot of money because corsages and boutonniere boxes can cost a lot, from floral supply wholesales up to $1 each. I simply pre-soak plastic containers in warm water to remove the original tags, or just glue on my own tag on top of the original. Customers will appreciate it because after the boutonniere or corsage is removed, the plastic is immediately disposed of. Besides, produce boxes normally have ventilation holes, and that's better adapted to keep floral items safer for a longer time. The next tip is also about recycling, but this time with regards to glass. Glass containers from soups, sauce, pickles can be turned into beautiful vases. I just have to use a little bit of my own material like ribbons, fabric, jewelry, and some creativity. I normally have a lot of leftover decorations after finishing other big projects like weddings. And you'd be surprised, but my customers often choose my handmade creations over the floral catalog vases. I pre-soak food containers in warm water, then remove all the stickers, tags, expiration dates, and then I begin to decorate. Depending on the coming occasion, I choose my ribbons and colors, and this helps me keep prices low for customers and save myself a lot of money. We have a full video on this with different ideas, and the link is below. I stopped buying expensive plastic wreath wraps. The cost just kept on going up. Instead, I use garbage bags. I cut the pieces myself with the widths and the amount that I need. Florists use these plastic wraps mainly for creating funeral standing wreaths, crosses, and hearts. It is easy, fast, cheap, and you don't need to worry about reordering them. We have a full video on our channel about how to prepare funeral standing wreath-shaped arrangements, so you can check out the link below. Another tip is to completely stop buying any manufactured letters or words for funeral messages on the ribbons. They become more and more expensive. Instead, buy a good metallic marker and write these messages yourself. That's what I do. Anything the customer wants, even if it's in a different language, as long as it's within the Latin letter alphabet. We have a video about this. The link is below. Florists know how unpredictable floral arrangement orders can be, and how hard it is to keep a variety of different colors in your fridge. Last-minute orders may come and you don't have the desired color, like blue or turquoise or blush pink. I always have a selection of floral sprays in my shop. In spite of a comparable high cost, the spray paint can save you time and money if you use it wisely. I can turn ivory roses into blush peach or pale yellow. Spider mums can go from white to blue to lime green, purple, or orange. I can use spray paint to refresh faded colors on artificial flowers, and much more. We have a full video about this as well, and the link is again below. Did you know that you can prepare your own liquid flower food? This container of floral food could easily cost you 100 Canadian dollars plus tax. But you can make this liquid yourself by mixing water with sugar and citric acid. Sugar provides nutrients for plants and flowers and extends vase life. Citric acid plays a role in inhibiting bacterial and fungal growth. For 1 gallon of water, I normally mix half a cup of sugar and half a cup of citric acid. If you don't have citric acid, you can substitute it with household bleach or sodium hypochlorite, around half of the cap. Then I add 1 pump of this hydration solution to a regular sized vase, or 2 to 3 pumps to a bucket of water to speed up the flower's hydration. If you use bleach instead of citric acid powder, try to use it shortly after preparation due to the fact that the chemical deterioration of bleach is quite quick. This solution is ideal and it works for me. You can watch a time lapse of flowers hydrating on our channel. The links are below. Always prepare your wrapping and packaging supplies in advance and in bulk. Whatever you may be using, during slow days, spend your time cutting cellophane sheets for single roses and cut in bulk large sheets of tissue paper to the right size. Cut in advance curly ribbon or other ribbon, and not one after the other, but in bulk, instead of cutting plastic and tissue and ribbon every single time you need to wrap a single rose. I do it simply by wrapping the ribbon multiple times around any object to achieve my desired length, and then I cut it all at once. Boom, done. I have 100 pieces of curly ribbon ready to go. Put it in a box and use it when needed. Same with cellophane or tissue. When I have everything prepared, I can do my job very quickly. Time is very crucial when you have a lineup of people in your store, and I really appreciate this type of preparation during stormy Valentine's Days, Mother's Days, or other busy days. We also have videos about decorating single roses or a dozen roses on our channel, and the link is below. And the last tip that can save you a lot of money is that if your store sells live tropical plants or planter garden baskets, you will almost always have broken pieces of live tropical plants. I never throw them away, and I always give them a chance to root so I can grow more plants from these broken shoots, leaves, or stems. It is very easy, and it normally doesn't take a lot of time. Simply put the broken stems into a glass container with water, and in about 2 weeks or so, many plants will grow new roots and can be used as filler plants in your garden baskets or other arrangements like outdoor urns. Houseplants like geraniums, ivy, tradescantia, spider plants, aloe vera, succulents, and others can be propagated by stems, runners, or leaf cuttings in about as quickly as 1 to 2 weeks. By having this habit, I supply myself with an endless stock of tropical baby plants. These might cost you at a greenhouse wholesale $3 to $4 each, and you might have to buy in bulk 20 to 30 pots of them. We have a video on our channel about tropical houseplant propagation by cuttings, leaves, rhizomes, or runners, and you can check out the link below. I hope you found my video helpful, and I hope you guys can use my tips for your business as well. I am wishing you a lot of customers and prosperity.